Hey. And he always looks like he's having fun. Like, I think that's important. Hey everyone, it's Kingpin Light. TV, I always forget to add that because I'm known as Kingpin Light on a lot of social media. So I got the M50 working. I don't know if you can tell with the difference of quality. And now I'm looking over here at the wrong camera when I should be looking here. But you know what? I am a little curious, so I'm going to show you the difference actually on screen of the two cameras. Watch this. Watch this shit. Look at that. So that's like right up next to it. But I feel like it's a lot cooler. But this camera is definitely made for not having a green screen, or at least a lot more lighting, where the green screen's barely lit up, blah blah blah. And so I'm just running it off like this. I haven't bought the AC adapter to have it run forever, so I think it's got like an hour or 2 hour runtime, which is plenty for the videos I do. And then I tried a different layout. I might try a couple different more in the few videos coming up, where right now I have like the full video behind me and then green screen me kind of over it, at kind of like a quarter of the video. I'll try different styles out. I mean, it just, you know, people like seeing different things. Sometimes they like seeing the video more, sometimes they just like seeing the reactor, so I'm trying a couple things out. So today, DC the Dawn Ski Remix, and I think this came out, let me check. Oh, and that already sounded nice as hell. May 4th, 2021, so it's been a little bit, relatively speaking. But this is one of the few songs, I think that I think that it's one of the few. I know for a fact I haven't ever heard of this one, but I think I've heard most of his discography, is what I'm trying to say. So I normally listen to him through Apple Music. It's like the only thing that I've heard him on. And so I went on his YouTube, and I was originally going to react to the newest song, Megalodon, I think it was, that I just saw on Apple Music, and I'm like, oh, sweet. I was just talking about DC the Dawn last night on the last video, so pretty cool. But let me just move this. But yeah, I went on his YouTube so I could react to the video, and I saw that he had this song that I hadn't ever heard of, and it came out a while back, so I guess it just didn't come out on Apple Music. And so I figured, why not, hold on, let me lower this just a tad bit. There we go, let's do it like right there. And so I figured, let's react to this. So yeah, let's go ahead and start. And he's always got the best beats ever. It is one of his harmonizing songs, I can tell. He's got like two types. One where he kind of raps like Lil Uzi used to, like that fire quick spitting. And then he's got like his singing vibe. Hey. This ain't a TED Talk. Okay. Hey. I like these visuals too. Hold on. That last guy, that the white dude with the bluish hair, I think it was. That's Frosty or something. I saw him in the cover of another song they did together. Beavis and Butthead, I think, or something like that. So that's cool. Alright, let me back up a little bit. What do you say right there? Whatever that was, I like that little flow, that little dive into it. He said bitch got the bucket earrings, ear loops, something. I know she liked diamonds. Let me listen one more time. Bitch got a bucket coat and Rick Owens. I know she fucking with diamonds. He said bitch got the something earrings, I think. I don't know. Should sound nice then.
Jesus, some big white bummy, set that bitch up origami, yeah.
Who still wears Bape though? Hey. This makes me want to hit that Lil Uzi shoulder roll. Wherever they are right there, that shit looks amazing. That looks like some of these. So I'm near Oakland. Well, I mean, I guess I'm moving in like 2 months, so it doesn't even matter if I say my area. I'm in the Bay Area, right? And so I party a little bit. Man, I can't remember the name, but there was a bar in Oakland that was like really like the whole vibe was punk. It was clean punk though. It wasn't like broken bathrooms and dudes fighting everywhere. It was like aesthetically punk, you feel me? So it was like, you know, these red, blue, it was, I think, mostly red, but these red lights, these little purple lights going off. It was this narrow hallway in, and there was a back room that looked just like that. And I can't for the life of me. This was back before I lived out here, and I was working out here like a couple of months, staying in hotels, and I'd go home like every other week. And so, you know, I'd be in a hotel, and I was out here working by myself with people I didn't really know. So I was like, fuck it. You know, what else is there to do on a weekend while I'm sitting here in a hotel, right? So I just Google random bars in the area around me. Or not even bars, but like clubs, right? Because I don't want to go down and be depressed in the corner. So I'd be like, all right, let me find a club around here. Oh, you know, I'd Google it, just pick something from the list. Uber over there. Because I never know how late I'm going to be. Like some nights you'd find the craziest shit to do. And other nights you're like, I got drunk, let me go back and sleep a little early. But so I can't for the life of me. I've tried like looking at the Google history, blah blah blah, and I just can't find it. But anyway, let me back up a little bit. I'm feeling this song a lot. Hey. And he always looks like he's having fun. Like, I think that's important. Got that like vibrato. All Americami. Hey. Looks like that Drake What's that shirt say, bro? Hold on. I gotta see what that shirt says. Hold on. Do I even have this on like HD? Let me put this shit up. Yeah, I'm putting this on 480p, bro. What the hell am I doing? Let me put this shit on 4K, dude. I could see way more. Why was I playing this hidden? This dude always got like the best fits I've ever seen. Like simple punk, but still fly as hell, you know what I mean? And then that backpack, man. I say book bag. Spider. Oh yeah. It's a little hard to react to his lyrics because this is more of like a vibe, you know? Hey. Those are some sick ass pants. I got some custom made pink and black pants, like these jeans, but they're dope as hell. I fuck with whoever made that for him.
fuck it. I fell in love with a Destiny child, she like LaToya Lucky.
Destiny's Child.
Worldwide on me, baby, this Dior cologne, I know that she love it. This not a TED talking vision, and none of that shit I ain't trying to discuss. Cause I'm smoking something that grow out the earth right now, and it smell like a lotus. Big boss man down on the POTUS. And I know they been hating for a long while, but I'm sad, girl, I never noticed. One time to my mom, I'm the oldest. Came from begging for million, that nigga explode. I was hungry as fuck, now I feel kinda blood. They get off the block, I ain't leaving no notes. I'm a lying little bitch, I can never be good. Yeah.
Hey, Outlaw. That's dope as hell. Is that like, so I know he's got that song Outlaw and he mentions it, but what's he referring to? Is that like his group? That I don't really know much about the actual artist. I just know like his music. I also noticed that I'm cutting a little green screen right there. There we go. There we go. Fuck it. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, I know he mentions that shit a lot. Let's see if there's anything left in these last 12 seconds. So weird with the video being inverted too. Flipped rostrum. Oh, does he have like a new album coming? Because that would be dope. Oh, I didn't mean to play. I've already heard this song, but I didn't mean to play that. So yeah, that shit. DC the Dawn right there. That was dope as hell. Got this camera right in the way. God damn it. This is totally like amateur hour going right here. It's all good though. But yeah, that was DC the Dawn. That was dope as hell, and I'm actually about to react to his. I don't know if I'm going to drop them the same day or if I'm just going to space them out or whatever. But I'm going to react to his Megalodon next. I don't know anything. I don't know when it came out. I just saw it like a day ago, I want to say. But yeah, man, DC the Dawn. That's one of the new artists that I've been really, really kind of paying attention to. He's like, when I say he's like old Lil Uzi, I don't particularly mean like his style. Damn it, his style specifically. I think he's like old Lil Uzi in terms of like that happy music, but he can be saying some crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he could be talking about whatever, and you're gonna smile, listen to it. If you're into like this vibe or this type of music, I feel like. I don't know. You know, old heads, man. They're like, there's no lyrical ability. I'm like, well, go read a book. What the fuck? Not that I don't like actual rapping, but like, come on, dude. It's music, right? I'm gonna go off on a small little tangent. I won't go into the full like argument on it, but the way I kind of see it is, I love lyrical. I love storytelling and rap. But like, there's space. There's good space for this type of like trying to bring a feeling or a vibe, you know what I mean? Like, you listen to it and you're like, oh yeah, I understand the mindset he's in, and I feel like that's part of what art is, right? It's sharing a feeling or a story or an emotion with everybody else. But you got like old heads who are like, well, this ain't music, and the way I see it is, right, or this ain't rap, I should say, and I just kind of see it as like, I get where you're coming from. I know, trust me, I've been into rap most of my life, right? So I know the roots, blah, blah, blah. I've carved out my own preferences now, where like I've listened to Eminem, fucking, JC, Nas. Like, I've listened to all the dudes that are at the peak of their game or whatever, right? The true rappers. And some of the new age ones too as well, right? Like Kendrick, J. Cole, and all of them. And they got their place, and I like listening to them, but I very rarely put it on much repeat. For me, those type of songs are like a one-time experience, and that you come back to occasionally, right? But it's like you get something out of it, and then you kind of go. It loses, in my eyes, the music value of it, where like you could do the same emotion or tell the same story through a book, and music has its own avenues and techniques to be able to grip people, right? It should be musical. It shouldn't just be lyrical. Otherwise, we'd be talking about a poem. And so there's a lot of songs that are great lyrically or highly regarded that I just don't see the musical value in. You understand what I'm saying? Especially a lot of like, I'm gonna point at Eminem right now, because he's the first one that pops to my mind. Where he's got so much shit where it's like, wow, you can really rhyme, you can put shit together, but you have like no musical sense. You feel me? Like on that particular song, before everybody starts hating on me, I like a lot of his shit. A lot. I mean, way back to his like, what was that, Infinite Days or whatever, that super old track that I listened to. That was cool as hell. But a lot of his songs just don't have the musical value where it feels like he's a writer that just found rap and said, you know what, I'm gonna write rap. But you got to bring some music into it, right? It's still a genre of music, regardless of what the roots are, regardless of what your skill in writing is. It's still a musical genre, and that's my take on it. It's got its place, but it's just as valid. This is just as valid as your old head, super highly regarded lyricists. Just being honest with you. So, my take. Anyway, so this is this, and I'm gonna end it. Give me some more suggestions, guys. See ya.